Washington Metro says just hold on. Here's all the bells and whistles. Hello everyone, Bill Wilson, Editor-in-Chief of Railway Track and Structures Media, with a look at the top news stories we were following the week ending September 23rd. The MBTA announced service on Orange Line and Green Line Union Square resumed on September 19th. The MBTA initiated the 30-day full closure of the Orange Line on August 19th to complete 5 years of improvements in 30 days and bring track and signal infrastructure into a state of good repair, while also addressing safety actions identified by the Federal Transit Administration. Work accomplished during the 30-day Orange Line closure included the replacement of 14,000 feet of rail and more than 2,800 rail ties, and the installation of 400 rail fasteners. Transit agencies across the U.S. have some unmet needs due to severe natural events, and the American Public Transportation Association is taking the natural route for funding. The association has written a letter to congressional leaders asking for $129 million in funding to help those agencies which have suffered damage to their infrastructure due to flooding, hurricanes, wildfires, and earthquakes. Metro Transit St. Louis was hit with a massive rain event earlier this summer, and APTA is requesting $40 million to help with damages. Over 5 miles of track had ballast washed out, and communications, signal, and fiber optic systems also were hit. Metropolitan Council and the builders behind the Southwest Light Rail project are being taken to court by a businessman who claims nearby construction caused damage to a warehouse that he owns. Stephen Sept owns a 2,200 square foot warehouse in the Kenilworth corridor, where contractors Luna Construction and C.S. McCrossin Construction are working on the transit line, which has a section underground. Sept wants Metro and the two builders to pay $750,000 in damages. Sept said the last tenant of the warehouse left in 2020 because they did not feel safe. Parts of the warehouse walls are separated and there are cracks on the floor. The insurance company representing Metro and the construction companies has offered to cover 15% of the cost to demo the warehouse and build a new one. Sept does not think that is enough. Washington Metro's issues with rail cars might be more linked to what is under the wheels than the wheels themselves. The agency had previously suspended the use of its 7000 series rail cars, and the focus was on the wheels. However, a study conducted years ago has revealed a new wrinkle. The report looked at how the car wheels and axles were put together and the amount of force the track places on wheel flanges. Metro's turnouts or switches might have flangeways that are too narrow and are more restrictive than they need to be. The 2015 report said improperly installed restraining rails could cause the wheels of the rail cars to shift apart. Washington Metro called on Kawasaki Railcar to make changes to its model, but the agency did not do anything about the rail. Metro said the reason for that is because an ongoing investigation has been inconclusive.